Wait, here it is. I found it. There it is. I've had this one. These are all on it. I've had this one since December. I just reached level 5. 1,250 coins. Awesome.
Awesome.
Sorry. I'm trying to reply to all of these. Well, not all of them. I'm trying to like pick out ones that are useful. I like your print in the background. Like, not mine. My dad's. This is new, right? We lived in the Stone Age and we did not have a printer. Like, who doesn't have a printer? So this is new. That's why it's so futuristic looking. It's not futuristic looking, but so can you do a tour so we can all meet you? That would be great. I don't think there would be enough people in the world that want to see me to do a tour. How great would that be if, like, nobody knew who you are and you were just a person who went on tour? Like, come see, like, Joe, like, on tour. I feel like that's what it would be like for me. Say months, oddly. Months. Sorry, I'll talk about the poem again in a second for all the people that came. The boy you sang to Isaac, did he ever say yes? I think people were under the impression that Isaac was just some kid I was friends with, but at that point me and Isaac had been dating for like a year, so it wasn't as weird as like I think people think it was. He obviously said yes. We are now no longer together. If y'all were wondering. Are you coming to Summer City? Probably not, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, hi Megan. Sorry, I'm like going through all these. Hi, girl, thank you so much for talking about my poem and stuff. Like, that was really awesome. I was so happy. But thank you so much. You're weird. I like you. Thanks. What course would you be doing in the UK? Well, Richmond. Richmond, I got accepted for international journalism. So, I don't know. I guess we'll figure out later. Hi, Roy, thank you. Can you do any accents? No. None. Raymond Noodles. You're welcome. Do your British accent. I would love to do my British accent for everybody. It's not very good. It's actually really terrible, and sometimes it just sounds Australian, to be honest, but I think I sound exactly like Emma Watson. I think Nash tweeted that he has a crush on you. Boys. Do people at your school ask each other ridiculous ways to prom? Yes! I hate it so much. It is the bane of my existence. I hate it. It's disgusting. What's your YouTube channel name? Savannah Amazing. SAVAN Amazing. Very exciting. And very egotistical of myself. How did you motivate yourself to continue making YouTube videos? I was actually going to make a video about this because I get asked questions all the time about how to start making YouTube videos, like why I started and stuff. So is that a video you guys would like to see? Because there's lots of things to say about that, I think.
Please.
I just,
or
it
not.
wasn't really a matter of motivation. It was just kind of like I wanted to do it. Like, I just thought it was really fun to make videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of kept at it, and it turned out well.
It's awesome. It did.
But yeah,
for
I'll
you.
definitely make a video about that. Yeah, would you guys like to see that? It's not egotistical to love yourself. You said it yourself, man. That is so true. So true. I am so damn amazing. Okay, I'll talk about what happened in the poem again.
That's cheesy.
I'm sorry, people who have been watching the whole time. You're probably getting sick of this, but just like everyone who wants to know.
It's good.
It was reported for infringing upon copyright, which it did not, because it was just me talking in front of a blank wall. I wrote the entire poem myself. I did not get anything from anywhere else. So it was a false copyright claim. I have disputed it, and now the person who reported it can either sue me or the video will be back up in 2 weeks. copyright infringement. Nothing was infringed. So that's why everyone's like kind of mad at YouTube, because they kind of suck a lot, because they don't want to like deal with copyright issues. So if someone has like a claim, then they'll say, all right, like fight it out yourself. Like YouTube doesn't want that baggage or whatever, so they just give it all to me, of course. You can come to Boston. I'll come to see you. I'd love to go to Boston. I'll let you guys know if I'm ever in Boston. Are you going to VidCon? No, I don't think so. I'm taking AP class next year and I'm kind of nervous. Any tips? I was really nervous for my first AP classes too, because my first one was AP government, and I'm really not very good at government anyway, so it was super intimidating. But just like do the crap that you're supposed to. Like for me, do the reading. I don't know, that helped me a ton when I was in Gov, because like everything we went over, like that was all the quizzes and stuff within the reading, so that just helped a lot. Just do what you're supposed to and you'll be fine. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Go to bed, get some sleep. YouTube does suck, but I love YouTube at the same time. Well, exactly, but that's what makes it even more sucky, because they suck and there's nowhere else to go. Is the problem. So, like, I love it and I love what they do, and I wish I could do that same thing in a place with the same effectiveness that I can on YouTube that is not as sucky as YouTube is. That was a really wordy sentence. I don't know if that made sense.
Did. I mean, you're really well worded. I guess even when you think you're not.
Who are going through a tough time, it will get better. It always gets better, and it really does. You just need to. What helps me a lot when I was having issues was to just start thinking about things positively, and I know that's a lot easier said than done. And then I found I really like music, and like songs help me a lot, and I know that sounds really hokey too, but just figure out what makes you happy and do it all the time, and stop focusing on the crap that makes you sad, because that's all it is. It's just crap that doesn't matter. And there's no point in worrying about it, because if it makes you sad, then it's not worth your time. You should come to Scotland. I'd love to go to Scotland too. I've ever been to Bristol. I have been to Bristol. I loved Bristol. I thought it was lovely. I thought it was just lovely. How long are you staying on? Ooh, it's already been 40 minutes, so probably for another 20 minutes still, until like 6 o'clock. Yeah. Still like 6 o'clock, so but for a bit still. Thank you guys. You're the best. Okay, this is one. What's your sexuality? I really don't like talking about this, and that's why I didn't put this in my identity video, because I don't want to restrict myself to anything. Like, stuff happens, you know? And I think it's silly to put yourself in one little box when there's a whole wide world of not boxes. So true.
That's great.
No, but genuinely, I don't know. I don't identify as anything, to be honest. Which sounds really weird.
It's not. The rules don't define
Alex,
you.
Savannah some bacon.
What was it?
Thanks, Alex. You're the best.
Expectations don't define
Come
you?
Bristol and collab with me.
Yeah. I need to get a wristband so I can just
do,
memorize that.
Like
That's
the
great.
hug collab.
I'm saying.
And it can be called How Many Hugs Can We Hug in a Minute? I'm with you, girl. I think sexuality shouldn't be seen as boxes. Totally, and I totally agree. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything wrong with people who identify as a certain way, because if you're sure, then you totally have that, like, you totally have that freedom to be, like, sure about what you like and what you enjoy, and that's totally fine. But, like, personally, I don't know. Like, like, I don't think I'm sure enough about anything, for me to say I'm this or I'm that, you know? So, I don't know. My name's Savannah too, spelled differently. That's really cool. I really like meeting people with the same name as me because I think it's really interesting to like compare people with the same name. I don't know if that's just weird, but I sometimes there's like lots of similarities. I don't know, like there's one other girl in my school named Savannah who I just really like, so I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I'm going on strike. I love your phone. Yes, Alex, we'll make it a thing. Yeah, I love my wristband. That's so cool. I'm so glad you like it. I every time I get a tweet from someone or an email from someone saying they like their wristband, I'm so happy because yes, that's awesome. Thank you for getting one. I'm really glad you like it. Identification is really empowering. That's totally like totally, I agree with that, and that's like what I said. Like if people if they have that certainty and they're